Hello and welcome to another video of Python. In this video, we are just going to talk about two-dimensional arrays and record concept, okay? So overall, we studied about array. Array is just a sequence of data like a list, okay? Then a 2D array or two-dimensional array or two-dimensional list is essentially a list of lists. It can be visualized as a grid, matrix, or a spreadsheet containing rows and columns. Now we'll just discuss more what do we mean by that, okay? So multi-dimensional structure, defining and visualizing 2D lists, okay? So see here, in a 2D list, the outer list represents the entire grid, and each inner list represents a single row. For example, here initialize a 3 by 3 grid, example a tic-tac-toe board or a coordinate system. Visual layout is something like this, okay? We have gotten 3 rows and 3 columns, okay? And we have to just kind of do that. So here I can do something like this. For example, board is a list, okay? So we have studied in the past that yeah, that is just a list or an array in this case. Then if each element of an array is just another array, so this is an array of arrays. So this is 2D list, and inside each one of them, each one can have their own items. For example, the first one X, okay, then comma, the next one is O or 0, and the next one again that is just X. In the second one, again that is just O, then we have gotten X, then we've got empty, okay, nothing. Then in the next one again we have gotten nothing, then after that we have gotten again an empty string, then we have gotten an O, okay, O. See, this is a list of list. You can do another thing as well. In order to better visualize this, you can just put some inters after each one, okay? You can just do that one as well. It can work very well, okay? As you can see right now, we have just gotten a 3 by 3 board, okay? So that is a 2D array or 2D list. Now, another thing here that we have gotten, you can see this is similar to a table, okay? And inside table, we have gotten records. And in unit 1, we studied record. A record is a collection of related fields or data or simply different data types about a single entity. For example, in a school, student name, student ID, age, for example, the NIC number, class, or things like that, okay? So they are all about a student that we can see. So a record is a collection of related fields, data types about a single entity. Example, a student or a product, okay? For example, we can say something like a student, about a student, the different information that we want to have. Say student record structure is something like this. First, student ID, which is a number, which can be a number, then name, then name is a string, exam score can be number, then past, that can be true or false, that can be boolean, okay? So we can just do something like that. So that will be one record of one student. And having a lot of records like this inside one list, that will be just kind of like a table, okay? So we can conceptualize a database table by storing multiple records inside a 2D list. See here, for example, student record is equal to, now this is just record of one student, okay? This is record related to Bob, record of Charlie, and record of Daisy, okay? So we have gotten those things. And how can we just fetch specific fields of a 2D list, okay? as you know, if I just write name of the to-do list, okay, if I just write this name of to-do list student records, now this is our outer list, okay, inside it each element is one list, okay. So I can simply print this to show you what do I mean, okay. So see, if I just print this, it will print the main list, and inside that each element is a list. Then after that, if I just give it an index, for example index 1 of that, okay, so index 1 here, so that is index 0, and this Bob, that is index 1, okay. If I just print that, then yeah, here I've gotten just Bob 42 and false. Clear? Then inside this is a list. Inside this, if I want to access this one, so again I can use index, okay, so that is 0, 1 and 2, so I can just simply write here 2, another index, okay. And if I just run that, see 42, okay, so out of that I just got 42. Clear? So that is how you can simply access or fetch data from the to-do list, okay. So you can write name of the list or array, then the row index, then column index. Clear? Then traversing this, going through elements one by one, okay, that is when we just use nested loops, okay. So the first loop, if I just write, okay, think about this, if I just write for row in sitting planes, if that is just a sitting plane for any stadium or anything, okay. See, this one will be this first this will be stored inside row, then this one will be stored inside row, then this one will be saved inside row, okay. So I need another row, another 4 inside this. For each one of them I needed to just run for all of them, okay. So I can just here write data, okay, data is equal to, or data in row, or filled in row, okay. I can just use anything. So for with this I can just do that, and inside this, for example, what I'll write, um, print, okay, print what is sitting plans, or print data, simple, okay, because just that is inside data. So if I just print this, I'll have just a very long, because after each one, that is 1011, okay, that is related to the first one, okay. 1011, then 0010, okay, and then 1111. So you've just gotten that. Or you can just use range there, okay. Instead of this, let's just use something else, okay. For example, I'll just write here, yeah, row, for row in range, range of what, 0 up to sitting plan dot length, okay, sorry, len dot len of sitting plan, okay. So that will just simply give us that will just loop through the rows, okay, and inside that, for column in range, now we will say len of row, whatever is inside row, okay, or len of sitting plan index row. Clear? Whatever index there is, we can just do that. Then I can just simply write here print f string. First of all, I'll just write here row of row, comma, column column. Okay, row of row and column of column equals, now I'll just simply write there sitting plan, index row and index column. Clear? You can pause the video here and just review this once again. Okay, so here see len of sitting range, this is 3, len of sitting plan, that is 3. It will just give me 3. So inside this row we will have 0, 1 and 2, and each time for that we will just go through that. For example, when that is 0, so sitting play index 0, that will just be 4. So it will start from 0 up to 4. Clear? So it will be 0, column will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Then row will be just kind of incremented to 1. Okay, then row will be 1, again column will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Then again, when that is finished, row will be incremented by 1 more, and row is just 2, then column will be just 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and that is, after that it finishes. Clear? So if I just run this now, as you can see, first of all, row is 0, column is 0, 1, 2, 3, then row is 1, column is 0, 1, 2, 3, then row is 2, column is 0, 1, 2, 3. So we've just gotten that one. Clear? So that's it. For now, I'll just simply comment them out. Then modifying a specific data point directly. For example, here, this seat is not taken. I want that to be just taken, okay? So that is 0 for now. I'll just simply write there. And what is that? That is index, row index is 1 and column index is 3. So I'll just in sitting plan, row index of 1 and column index of 3 should become 1. Okay, so now that will also be changed. Clear? So that is how you just simply change the values of 2D arrays. Then exam strategy in EDXL exam questions, 2D arrays are referenced using 2 index formats. Okay, now in pseudo codes you can just use either this or this, both are accepted, but in Python, yeah, you have to just kind of use this one. And always assume row comes first. Okay, always row comes first followed by column. Clear? And yeah, write a program to count how many total seats are booked, values 1 in the seating plan. So we have gotten this seating plan and we have to just check how many of them are booked. So that is a question, okay, that for with traversing we can solve. So it's the same thing for row in range len of sitting plan. Okay, then another for column in len of range, sorry, okay, range len of sitting plan index row. Clear? So that will just be there. And now I'll just simply say this. Yeah, we have to just kind of take the number of seated plans. Okay, seated or booked seats. Okay, total booked underscore seats. Okay, is equal to 0 here. Then now here I'll simply write it total if sitting plan index row then index column equals to 1, then total booked seats should be equal to or plus equal 1. Okay, so that is how we just simply do that, and here is we've got a number, so that is just completely all right. Then after that, when we just come out of this, I'll simply print. Okay, print if total number of booked seats equals, I'll just use comma here, okay, comma, total booked seats. Clear? If I just run this, so that is total number of booked seats equals 9. Clear? So I just simply traversed through that one by one, and whenever it was 1, I just counted that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why 9? Yeah, so because here I just made this one as well 1, yeah, so this also becomes 1. But if I just comment this out, it will be 8. Okay, so total number of booked seats, that is 8. So that is some great questions for 2D arrays. I hope you will just practice them on your own computers, okay? And if there was any kind of confusion, any kind of questions, feel free to put comments. We will just answer them, okay? Wish you all the best, good luck, and goodbye.